everyone, this is Carolyn from NonnasNuttykrafts.
And Cassidy from Cassidy's Creation.
She wanted to come back on. We're going to try to do this as quickly as we can because her dad's going to come pick her up. And we're going to do this big baby right here today. So you got to go all the way out. Come back in. And we're going to do this one. There it is. And we're going to see how fast we can do this. So we've already prepped the bottom. This is an evergreen. It's 2 layers of evergreen. It has some longer pines, some of the fake pine, you know, well, it's all fake on it. I did poofs anywhere. I think the poofs were 10 inches or so on the top, maybe 12 inches along the side. I just kind of measure and not really measure and go. Then we cut these at 16 inches. These, so they're a little bit smaller than what we were working with earlier today. There are 7 on top, and I think I have 8 on the bottom, but it's depending however many loops you make. So we have 1 spot left here, which is where the bow's going to go. This is going to go dead center in here. Now what I did here, I used pipe cleaners and I used floral picks, the U-pins, and I crisscross them so they're angling down and angling up. I didn't want them straight across because if it pulls out. And I'm using for the wire here. I didn't have red, but I wanted to tie this both in to hold it. So we're going to go ahead and put this in. So my bow's going to kind of go off to the side here, and we're going to kind of nestle this baby in here to a point. Because I don't want to cover everything up on it. I don't mind the bottom to be sinking in, just like that. Because I want this to be out so you can see the candy cane and all the goodies on here. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this towards the back, my wires. And we'll start with that. The tails on the ribbons were cut at 13 inches. Do you want to show them the different color ribbons we used? Why I messed. What? You can reach them.
Hi Shirley, hi Regina.
Regina, yes. Hi Regina, long time no see. Hi Shirley, welcome. Here are the ribbons, Cassidy.
We use this candy cane with like hollies.
You don't have to yell, they can hear you. We use that. No, we didn't use that one yet. Well, that's going to be in the bow.
Yeah, this one's going to be in the bow.
Oh, where's the one for the... Oh, here it is.
We use
these for the tails.
We use like, there's like sweater looking one that looks like
snowflakes, kind of like on it.
It says let it snow. And then we use like this like lollipop one and candy cane because the cup, it has candy canes and peppermints. Then we did this like hot cocoa kind of candy cane one. Then we used a snowflake one.
Yeah. So what color is this wreath going to be?
Red and white.
Yep, we have
and
red
a bit of green.
Yep, this one's all going to be kind of a monotone. This time, the last couple of ones, we've kind of put in a little bit of everything color-wise. But this time we are doing a little bit of a monotone. Just for something different. I'm not going to cut these wires because since I have this flipped around, I want to make sure I got them in the right place. Here's my other pipe cleaner. Here it is. Because sometimes you lay it down and then you flip it back, you're going, oops. Oh, come on, pipe cleaner. Where are you going? Come this way. My finger's right there. Follow the finger. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to leave these all long for now, and I can cut them later, but I want to make sure I got everything right. It should be... Pull out my tails, because we want to see the tails. Which way do you go, tail? You got really twisted around there. And this is just a fun one. Everybody likes cocoa. So rather than it being, you know, chocolate, this is kind of your...
It's whipped cream.
Yeah, it's your whipped cream with marshmallows and peppermints.
And candy canes.
So it can be, the chocolate's underneath, it's hiding, I think is where it is. All right, so let's get that going. So let's go ahead and make our bow really quick, and then you can show them some of the things we're maybe going to add.
Oh, I gotta get something.
You gotta get something? Okay, let me get my bow maker. And like I said, we're doing this quick. Okay, so we have candy cane ribbon, snowflake ribbon. We have our hot chocolate kind of ribbon, red, and then candy cane again. That's our bow. I think I'm going to do this as a funky bow and push some of the tails going up.
The middle of the bow.
Oh, okay. So this bow isn't going to be too big, only because it's going to cover, I don't want it to cover that much of top, but we're going to push this more up the top so you can see the, all the stuff on the cocoa. So we are going to make this 6-inch loops. Tail's going to be at 6 inches, and we're just doing 1 loop on each side. Now this is a foil ribbon, meaning that the edges have the foil on it. So sometimes you have to be a little careful with the foil. You don't want to pull the edges, although they've gotten a lot better with some of those, the foils. So just to keep that in mind when you're fluffing everything out. Let me put a pin in that one. And this one's also going to be at 6 inches. So I'm alternating colors just to break it up so I don't have so much white on white kind of thing. But again, we're keeping this all red and white themed with just a touch of the green in there. And again, this is going to be opposites. So tail to loop or loop to tail. To get it in, put it in on an angle, not straight down. All right, there you go, pin girl.
It's not working.
You don't go straight down. So look, you go like this. You just put it like this.
Look what I did. Look, watch.
Okay.
It's only going through the first one I do. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Now I got it.
Okay. This one we're going to bring at 5. You want to show them some of the things we're going to put in it? Okay, she's in charge of the filming here, answering all the comments or looking at the comments.
Okay.
You have to go.
She said that a while ago.
Yeah.
Huh? So, the reason why I went to the other room is because we have these peppermints, and we're going to put them in the center of the bow once we're done to cover up the zip tie. Then, are we going to use the giant candy canes?
Just pull everything out and we'll see.
Okay.
If you guys don't know me by now, I'm kind of one of those pull it out, let's see what we use. I let the wreath do the talking as compared to me just doing.
We have these giant candy canes. We have 2 of them. We might use them, we might not. We might even make a heart with them.
No, we're not going to make a heart with them.
We might.
They might.
Then we have these like not candy canes.
They're lollipops.
Yeah, the lollipops that look like candy canes and peppermints. We have these peppermint with coils. We also have just like the giant candy cane, but like they're way smaller. This is what they look like.
Those are called, when they're on the wire and all like that, they're called picks or sprays.
And then, let me see if we have any more. We have have these. We might use these.
Yeah, and that we can break up too,
Yeah,
as well as the other ones.
And then that, oh, we have one of these. So like a holly bush.
Yeah.
We might use that, and
I read about that.
I think that is all.
All right.
Or we can use snowflakes.
Yep, we have snowflakes we can add. I need to get a zip tie. Probably the quickest bow you've ever seen. There are no, these does have tails, but everything is going to be about the same. Oh, so Regina, this is my granddaughter, Cassidy. She's been with us.
We've done like 4 lives. We've done 2 today, and then the other week we did like 2 or something. I don't know. We just came on earlier doing a gingerbread one, and it's and then
last night we did a gingerbread.
Yeah, last night we did a gingerbread. I think last week we did a Santa Claus one for my room.
Yeah, she took my Santa Claus.
We already did that.
I know.
And then, yeah, I think that is all that we've done. So it's 4, 3 abs. No, don't do that.
Where's my pink? Where's all my...
She's grown so much since the last time I saw her.
That? Oh, yeah. Well, she's now, how old are you now?
9.
She's 9 now. Okay. So, where's that red flower?
Oh, the holly bush one?
Yes. So, quick. Girl, I don't think I've ever made a bow that quick. Y'all. So, again, what I do, it's like an X. So, I have opposite tails, opposite loops. So, if you want to start at the bottom, if you can't remember, then it makes it easier to spread everything else out. I want to see if I want to put the bow down here, I'm thinking now. And maybe put, I really want to use this in here. It may not go. Okay. I do like a bow down here, though. I think I'm going to put the bow down here, y'all. I made, and I'll do a small one up here because I didn't want to cover this. And the bow is, if I put the bow, I think you're going to lose it. I think just like this, like this. You like that better?
Let me see the other one.
Oh, yeah, down here. Yeah, I agree. All right. What do we have to put in here? What's the first thing we're going to look at?
Candy canes.
Candy canes? Okay.
Big candy canes.
I don't know if they're going to work in here. We'll have to see. We'll see how this goes. Again, everything from behind I will cut later. I'm just trying to save time right now. 1 for you guys, but 2 so we can hopefully complete the project before her father comes and picks her up.
That's fine. It's going to be a couple minutes. Wait, we should do a candy cane here.
I don't know if that'll work. Cassidy!
I just fell.
Oh, God, have mercy on my soul. That has a candy cane there. I don't think I want to use these. Okay, give me some other stuff out of there. This is, let's trial and error what we're going to stick in here, y'all. Okay, so let me just back up. This ribbon came from the Old Time Pottery. Came from Hobby Lobby. Came from Michael's. This came from Sims. This came from Hobby Lobby, just to FYI. I didn't go over that. Where is this from? This is from Joann's.
No, Bloom Room.
It's from Joann's store. It's Joann Fabric Store. That's the name of the company.
Yeah, we can do candy canes.
Do we have any more of these candy canes?
Yes, we do.
I like the candy canes. Careful. Now, because I didn't put a bow up here, I'll make the small bow.
Do you want me to glue that in?
Not yet. We'll just do the gluing later. Kind of going in on an angle here, a little opposite.
And then here's those. I have some of these peppermints.
Okay.
Ooh, that popped out of nowhere.
We got some peppermint candies to put in. These are also from Joann's. And I'm just, what I like to do is stick things in first, and then kind of, I'll come back and I can glue them. Why is this not going anywhere?
I'm just going ahead so that we don't have to do it later. I'm cutting these little tabs off of the peppermints because they just do not look good when they're
Oh, yeah. Well, because we're going to put the peppermint in the middle here of the, we got lollipops. Lollipops came from, again, Joann's.
All of these little decorations that we're putting in are from Joann's.
Are they all from Joann's? Really?
Yeah, they all say blossom.
They all say blossom? Okay.
So
And these, go ahead.
I'm just taking pliers and I'm just cutting it down.
Well, show them a little closer. Show them what's on there. They can't see that far away. What's on the top of that?
There's like a little ring if you wanted to make it into like a keychain or something.
Little ornaments.
Yeah, a little ornament, but we don't like that.
Well, we're not making it. We're clipping it off so you won't see it. This is just going to be a delicious hot cocoa. All the peppermint candies. Okay, we'll put that in last.
I know.
I want that, all the candies and all. Put a candy cane down here. I don't know how that's going to look.
No.
No, I don't like that. Maybe put a lollipop. Oh, I have a lollipop here. Let's change that out. Put one, oops. Oh, he's got to take off the tag, y'all.
Yeah, because then that looks weird if there's a tag on it, because then people would think you just bought it and then...
More lollipops, please?
Lollipop, lollipop, How many?
I don't know. I'm just sticking the things in, girl. If I had this up on my my wreath stand, then I could see better where I'm sticking stuff.
You want me to get it?
No, because I can't do it. I have to reset the whole camera and everything. Bow's going to go right there. So we have candy, that, candy, that. Okay, let's hold off on these. Let's go ahead and stick in what we have.
Peppermints?
No, we're going to stick these in right now. These you could divide out, but I'm keeping them together as a pick. Okay, this is going to have to move up because we need that glue gun back here.
Okay. Yeah, I can just...
Because I need the glue gun. Oh, I don't need this to be as long either. Cut.
Here,
Oh, I almost hit you in the head, girl.
Can I glue it?
Hurry up. Come on, glue. Put the glue. Go, go.
I can't
Squeeze
see.
it.
I'm squeezing.
Squeeze it. Squeeze. You gotta squeeze the gun.
Ow!
Okay.
That's my thumb.
Squeeze the trigger. Squeeze. 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 Keep going. Squeeze it all the way.
I am.
Okay, let me have it done.
I am, but it's not like coming down.
There it goes. See if you squeeze the trigger. Earlier she did the glue pot for the first time.
I've done it before.
You need to do it. Okay, are you going to do the glue gun?
Yeah.
Put it on. Squeeze it out. Squeeze it. Squeeze. Squeeze it all at once, the glue. See? That's what we want, just like that. Okay? Perfect.
You got some on.
I don't care. Oh.
Why would you?
It's okay. It's off.
No, it was hot.
It wasn't that hot. It glued. It didn't glue. It wasn't that hot. Trust me. I wouldn't have stuck my fingers on it if it was that hot. Glue. Squeeze the trigger. Squeeze it. Squeeze it all the way.
I know I'm trying to do it, but I use both hands.
Okay, have a little bit more glue. Watch. Just go like that. Okay. Capiche? Capiche? No, over here. Because I put the candy there, so it's out of the way. Good. That's perfect. Just going around and around she goes. Now, of course, the one thing is, oh my gosh, you want to make sure none of your things go through the other side. I don't think there is because this is up, but I will go ahead and look at it later and see if anything went through, and I'll clip it off. There we go. So that we don't want anything sticking out at the other end. Make sure also that it is glued in firmly though as well. Stay over the arm, the pink thing though. Okay. Oops. And I'm only taking maybe about an inch and a half off. And that's to help so that I wouldn't be going through the other side. I think it's going to be the quickest one that we put together, girl. Oh, that was hot glue. That was hot tamale.
No, don't see that.
There we go. The last one is those candy canes in it? Oh, go ahead. Go ahead. Okay. We have a lollipop. Lollipop. Perfect. There's the lollipop.
I just slid it off.
Stick a lollipop up in there. Let's see, we got 20 minutes. This is probably the quickest live for done. Which way I want this to go, right like that, I think. Okay, got it. Okay. Peppermint.
Those peppermint?
No, so peppermint candies. I gotta tighten this down. And pull that a little tighter, the bow. And I'm just going to hold this up and see where I want to stick something. How many more peppermints do I have? How many more lollipops do I have?
Yeah. What about the candy cane? You have 3 peppermints left and 3 lollipops left.
Pull them out. I'm going to stick them all in here.
Oh, I didn't take this out.
This one's fun. You want to make sure it's adhering to something. So whether it's the pine is the best place for it to adhere to, in my opinion.
There's a little candy cane.
Okay.
Unless you want them.
Right over here. The lollipop right in here. Glue girl.
Okay, you peel them off there.
Okay.
Just while you're sticking them on. Peel one off.
And then what I do is I go back and I'll make sure everything is stuck in there good and everything. And I'm not a person that says, oh, you gotta have, you know, 7 of these, 3 of these. I just go with the flow, y'all. I just have fun with it. Didn't I put a lollipop over here? I did. Let's put one of these. Didn't I cut one? I just cut one. I think I have to fix that one. Okay, let me make that bow before I do anything else. Before I cover up that spot. So we got, oops.
You want me to cut them?
No, hold off for a minute. Let me move this out of the way. It's a quick bow. This is going to be smaller. So we're going to take out this, and where's my stick?
Huh?
Okay, my stick fell off. There it is. I hold my ribbon. Alright, so we started, the other one was at 6. I think we'll make this one at 5. So quick we can make this. We got 15 minutes. Woo-wee! Girl, we're flying. Same bow, just smaller. So again, I might have a design in my head and I start doing it, and then all of a sudden it's like takes a different turn. Oops, opposites. Sorry. In colors or design, like when we were making the gingerbreads earlier or yesterday, I had a color idea in my head, and then we wound up going totally different direction. Totally. And I was like, okay, well, that worked. Worked 100%. So this is also going to be at 5-inch loops, 5-inch tail. I make the tail a little bit longer just in case when I put it in, I pull it, or I need an extra for the bow, the loop, in case I got one a little wonky, a little shorter, a little longer, then I can always cut it off on the tail or pull from the tail to make the loop the correct size it should be. Do you guys ever know that sometimes you always have one side of the loops bigger than the other? One side, it's always that way. I don't know why it happens. Oh, I should let you put the pins in. Save me some time. Can you get a pipe cleaner out? And
which color? Red?
No.
You mean zip tie?
Zip tie. And then this is going to be at 4 inches. And can you get a red pipe cleaner?
Just one?
Yes. One should be good. Actually, there's red ones in here that are longer. Or a green one in there, whichever one's in there. Forgot what I used on the other bow.
This one?
Yep. That one. Just one, because that's longer. The red one can go back. So what they started making was these like 24-inch pipe cleaners, which are perfect when you're trying to go through, like in my case, a lot of mesh and stuff. The longer ones work better for you. You could take two 12-inch ones and tie them together. Are you watching comments and all too?
Yeah,
this one's just going to be a little bit smaller. So it's 5, 5, 5, 4, and this is about 3. We should have a bow contest one day. Get a bunch of people that I know on a live, and we'll just see who can make the bows the quickest. That would be funny.
I cannot.
This one goes there. Okay. All right, the bow again is done really quick. I think we actually put that wreath together in 15 minutes. Now again, we did the base beforehand just to save time, since she wanted to do this one before she left tonight. Again, you can flip it around, look at your back so you have the X opposites. Okay, if you've never made this before. And then flip it back and just do opposites. See, opposites.
Now I've got to put in the peppermints on the bows.
Yeah, we'll put them on once I get the bows in. Okay, so we're putting this small bow right here. I left one space open. On this side. It's like feelings. Right there. Where are you? My fingers and you aren't meeting. How come? There we go. Okay, bow. And again, I'll take all that off on the back. Perfect, just a little bow. Oh, now that I ruined all the tails again and ruined the bow, let's fluff it out. Do you know how us bow makers, we can fluff and arrange a bow a half a dozen times and we still won't like it, and we'll fluff something again. You get one curl, then another curl doesn't work right, and you go back and forth. Hold on, I gotta adjust the bow. Let me pull that down on that one side. There we go. That should work. I'm pulling it more towards the cup so it doesn't face away. I mean, the cup is going to push it out to a point. I don't know if you can see that. I'm trying to get it in frame so they can see. Because see, I had this, and if I put that big bow here, you wouldn't see that. Let me move this light a little bit out of the way so I can get in here. So I'm taking the red ribbon and just kind of going like that around it. Here's the other one. Here's the white ones. And we had red again. Just kind of parting it. Okay. So you want to stick your peppermints in now?
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta tighten this one up. I said I was gonna tighten this one up. Where is it? Ouch.
What?
nothing. All right, let me just fix this. Get everything where we want it to be, because once you glue, the ribbon ain't gonna move, y'all. Okay, ready? Okay, this tail. My scissors.
No, can't do that now.
Yes, I have to do it now.
Oh, I already put glue.
That's okay.
Yes, it's
It's fine, put it in. Part it, put it in. I have one tail. Where's the other tail? Where'd the other tail go? Oh, here it is. Like, how could I have one tail? Part of one tail. So now that I got that in, I could put something here. Got that in? Okay. Then do the other one.
Does the small one fit?
Small one? Sure. She loves her peppermints today. Got it? This one. Okay, look up. Ruby. I just didn't want to like how that one lollipop was. When in doubt, glue it in there, baby. Okay. So we need something here. Right here. So
Oh, you're dragging along still.
move that out. Do a lollipop. Do we have one cut or not? Okay.
Can I glue it like?
Yeah.
Ready.
Mhm. Might put a peppermint up here too. Okay.
Ready?
Yep. Go.
Done?
No, put some more. I wiped it off. My bad. Okay. Stick this one in here. Perfect. Get one of these. Spread it out. We're going to stick one of these over here. And make sure I have something in there. So I'm going to pull up some of this greenery. So I make sure it's attached to something. Here we go. Perfect. So here I have with the arm, and what I'm going to do is just pull all the mesh in there so it doesn't make a hole in some of the greenery. Lollipop, lollipop. Oh, so nice lollipop. Yay.
Ready.
I'm going to stick one right in here. Okay.
Ready?
Yeah. Stick right down in there. What else do we got? We have one more of these.
And then we got candy cane.
Yeah. Maybe stick this one right here. You gonna do glue?
Yeah, you know I always glue. Did you cut it?
Yep. That was the quickest one. We have 5 minutes to spare, y'all. 5 minutes. Wow.
I thought you wanted to add peppercorn.
Nope, we already added them.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the ones that we did in the center.
That's why. I was like, why isn't that going tight? And it's because it was caught on the tail.
Do you want me to hold it again?
Yes, you're going to hold it again. Hold on. Alright, y'all. Hopefully I got the tails. Let's make sure the tails are nice and pulled out. Can you pull the tails out? These are the tails. Start at the bottom, go to where you round. How quick was that wreath? I don't think I've made a wreath that quick in a while. I take my time. Time. All right, I think we got it. Ready? Okay, you gotta go back. Pull it back towards you. Pull it back towards you. It's a big one, girl. Try to pull the camera back. There we go. Perfect. So a big hot cocoa, all red and white. All right, y'all. Red, white with just a pop of green. All right, y'all. So thanks for coming to NonnasNuttykrafts and
Cassidy's creation.
And I know this was a really quick one, but we are on a time limit and we have like 3 minutes to spare. Woohoo! All right, y'all. Take care. Thanks for coming. Bye.
Bye.
Oops. Oops, camera.